Hey there everyone, and welcome back to our YouTube channel Graphics Universe and to our new Photoshop tutorial that we're going to do together right about now. So I hope you all are doing well, and to kick things off I want to thank you guys for watching my previous videos and for the support that you've been giving me along the way. Thanks for that, and I hope you loved the previous videos as much as I hope you love this new one as well. Alright, so this new tutorial is going to be so much fun, I can assure you. We're going to learn together how to make a double exposure design only using one photo. Okay, so let me show you the how of it. Alright, so as you can see right here, this is the design that we're going to make together in a few minutes. Alright, so it's only made using one photo, which is this big guy right over here. Okay, so let's get started. So the first step is I'm going to unlock the background and then go ahead, make a quick selection, but first I need to change my foreground color to black. Alright, so I'm going to make a quick selection for that big man right over here, and as you can see, well, in this particular picture it doesn't it doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be as much accurate as we usually expect it to, because what we're going to do, it's essentially going to hide any issues that we may have along the way. Okay, so make sure you just make, well, quite a good selection, not a perfectly efficient one. Okay, so I got his head, that part of his jacket, his right arm, and that part of his right leg. Erase that of the platform, maybe that. Okay, so, and then I've got that right. Alright, so as you can see now our selection is done, it's perfectly done. And then I'm going to create a new layer, and while I'm selecting that layer I'm going to hold the Alt button on my keyboard along with the back button, the backspace, like this. And as you can see, we now have created a silhouette layer. Alright, so now I'm going to deselect with Control D, and I'm going to bring that background photo, I'm going to bring it above the silhouette layer, and right click and create clipping mask. So now we have created our clipping mask. Okay, and as you can see, it doesn't matter how much we increase or decrease our photo, it's going to stay the same, contained within the silhouette layer due to the clipping mask effect. Okay, contained within its boundaries. So for the next step I'm going to pick up the adjustment layer and then solid color, and as you can see, here's our color picker. Okay, and I'm going to choose a light blue color, maybe something like that, and bring it down to make it our main background. And then I'm going to create a duplicate of our original background and bring it between the color fill and the silhouette layer, and then increase its size to the maximum, maybe something like that. Okay, it's perfectly adjusted. Alright, and now for the next trick, I'm going to hold on my keyboard the buttons Control, Shift and U to, as you can see, desaturate that duplicate. Alright, and now I'm going to go ahead and decrease the opacity, maybe down to 50, like that. But I think I'm going to adjust a blending mode, maybe even make it soft light, like this. And then I'm going to, while I'm selecting that desaturated duplicate layer, I'm going to go ahead, pick the filter menu and then blur, and then select Gaussian blur, like that, and maybe adjust the radius pixels on 25. And as you can see, now we have a blurred photo. Okay, so I think that will do for now. And now let's get back to the adjustments of the rest of the design. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to decrease the size of the silhouette layer, maybe something like that. And then I'm going to adjust the clipped mask photo in order to make it as much concurrent with the silhouette as possible, like this. Maybe decrease it like that. Okay, so I guess it's perfectly adjusted, right? Our our big guy contained within his silhouette. Okay, so if we control Z, yep, it's perfectly fine. Alright, and now for the next trick, I'm going to create a new layer and then activate my brush tool and maybe go ahead for the color picker and select a light orange color, maybe something like that, and make sure the opacity is set on 56, or maybe anything that's higher than 50 is fine. And then I'm going to do a light left click like that over that region right here. Okay, and now I'm going to adjust a blending mode, which is going to be lighten. So as you can see, we've added some kind of a sunlight effect, and then I'm going to create a duplicate of that lighten layer. But don't worry, it's not going to stay like that, because I'm going to change that duplicate's blending mode to make it soft light. So as you can see, the sunlight effect has now become even better, and maybe I'm going to select the layer of the lighten blend mode and decrease its opacity maybe down to 70, like that. So, and one last thing, I'm going to select the clipped mask layer along with the silhouette layer and adjust their scaling together, maybe something like that. And that's it. So as you can see right here, if you have a sneak peek on our layers in the layer panel, you're going to realize that they're all either brush layers or maybe duplicate layers or color fill. Alright, so which means we really have made a double exposure design only using one photo, which is our big man right over here. So this is it. We've reached the end of our video, the end of our design, and I want to thank you guys for watching till the end, and please do not forget to hit on the subscribe button as well as the like button to support the channel, and maybe share the link of the video among your friends for more support and, well, to get to help them learn something new from it. Okay, so I hope you guys have loved the video and learned something new from it, and till next time, inshallah. Alright, see you guys later. Bye.